Hi guys, it's me again, and today I thought I would do an updated introduction to me, as well as a little makeup video, because even though a lot of you have watched my videos from the very beginning, some of you are new to my videos, and I thought it might be a good idea for me to reintroduce myself. So, let's start with the basics. My name is Ebony Leola Whitehead. I am now 18 years old, and I was born on March the 14th, 2002. If I'm looking off in this direction a lot, it's because I've got the mirror in front of me. I'm just doing my eyeshadow primer now, and then I'll get on with the actual eyeshadow look. I have a condition called spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy, which basically means that I was really premature at birth. I was born at 27 weeks, and that means that a couple of complications happened, which led to me having some brain damage and lack of oxygen. So that led me to being diagnosed with cerebral palsy at the age of 1.5, nearly 2. And it affects all of my life. There isn't a day that I don't think anything isn't not affected by me having a disability. But I try not to let that stop me. So me having cerebral palsy means that I am often very, very reliant on other people, and I can't walk. I use an electric wheelchair. I have carers come in on a morning and help me, and on a night I can feed myself. I can do my makeup clearly. And I have very high muscle tone, which basically means that I struggle with my muscles. I basically call the muscle spasms. So basically what that is my muscles tend to do the opposite of what my brain is telling them to. Which is always a fun time. So it results in a lot of jerky movements and uncontrollable movements. Like right now I'm trying to hold my arm so I can do my eyeshadow. But it will also go like this at times. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but we manage. I have been in mainstream education pretty much my whole education journey, apart from the beginning when I went to a special needs school to begin with, which you can find more about where if you look at my other videos to do with education, because not much has changed there. I am just using the Huda Beauty palette, the Amethyst palette, and I'm going over with my eye with a layer of pink eyeshadow just to give myself a bit of a base before I do any other colour, and I'll go over that a few times. I've had many surgeries because of my disability. I say for, but no, it's because of my disability. Whether that's to do with hamstrings or scoliosis or procedures that help to relieve my muscle tone by putting a intrathecal baclofen pump into my stomach, which allows muscle relaxant drugs to be pumped around my system all times. So yeah, definitely has its ups and downs. But apart from that, I am like every normal 18-year-old. Some of my hobbies include reading, music, singing. Singing is definitely one of my biggest hobbies. I love to sing. It's always helped me to get my emotions out and kind of relax. I said I love to read, but I love to read, I love to read anything. Mainly sci-fi and fantasy and teen fiction. But I'm not into cheesy teen fiction. Not at all. I like stories that have a message and a meaning. Ones that convey an important story. I also like to write my own, and I used to write my own songs as well, but I haven't done that in a while. So there we have my pink base, and then I'm just going to go into maybe a nice blue. We're going to a nice blue in my corners, outer corners. This will get blended out in a minute, so I wouldn't worry too much. I also love to watch TV. I have an obsession with crime shows or a lot of different shows to be fair. But I can't stand a lot of reality TV shows. So now that I've gone in with the blue, I'll go back over it with a bit more pink, just so that the pink doesn't get hidden. So bear with me while I do that, and then I'll let you know a little bit more about me. I'm getting eyeshadow literally all over my hand, but hey, it's fine. Just a quick spasm break, we'll be fine. I think I started doing YouTube about 2 or 3 years ago, which seems like a really, really not a long time, but it feels like it. Well, in the grand scheme of things, this year feels like 2 years, so, you know. This is also my first time doing makeup by myself, fully by myself, without any help, so it's gonna be interesting. Can we see how that's blended in now? So it doesn't look as rough and as blocked out. So now I'm going to take my pink palette that I'm using, which is the Amethyst Huda Beauty one, and I'm just going to get a bit of glitter, because who doesn't love glitter? And I will just got it. And I'm just going to put that in the middle of my eye. Eyelid anyway. So it creates kind of gradient effect. May have to shout my nana in a minute because my palette's running away from me. Nana? She's gonna hate being in this video, but hey, well, I can't pause it right now. I started doing YouTube as a way to raise awareness for disability, and not just my disability, but everyone who has a physical disability or a mental disability or any disability, because I was about 15, 16, and I realised that no one was talking about what it was like to be a teenager with a disability. And I got to the age where I wasn't getting wasn't getting the support, but the support was becoming less and less because I was going to be becoming an adult. And I feel like as a teenager, let alone a teenager with a disability, that just isn't fair, because we're so often pushed to the side, and I feel like more people need to be made aware of the fact that yes, there's teenagers that have disabilities, yes, they lead actively normal lives. Let me see if I can move this palette. Probably going to end up with eyeshadow everywhere. We'll be fine. Okay, that's got it back now. Just messed everything up on the table, but we're all good. The question is, can I get it back? Yep, there. Okay, I'm back. Hello. I'll just take a bit more pink. Just for... Okay, now that I've got that done, I'll go into the blue glitter section. And I think I'm going to do a nice bright blue. And I'll just dab that on. It would be easier if I could see my mirror right now, but you know, things change. So yeah, doing YouTube videos and talking about important issues has definitely become one of my bigger passions, I would say. Like, it's one of those things that you don't realise how much you love it until you've done a few videos, and then you're like, yes, I'm good at this. I'm good at talking and showing people how much I can do, regardless of the wheelchair, regardless of the disability, and it's an amazing feeling to know that I'm somehow I am helping others and making them realize that they can do all this stuff that people say they can't. And I'm just going in with the blue on the other corner of my eye. And then what I will do is I will take a blending brush and just blend it together a bit more. I may have to do some more blue after this because it's kind of all disappeared, but it's fine. So I'll just go in with some blue again. And I just normally wipe any excess with my finger. And it smudges, but it's fine. We manage. And I'm just going to go in with some pink again, just to make it a bit brighter. It's kind of Harley Quinn-esque. I like it. Okay, so now I have the eyeshadow. I will close this palette so it doesn't get in my way. And I will go on to mascara. Do I risk doing it myself? Yes, I do. So we're still going to open this mascara. Okay, I got it. Probably gonna end up with it all over me, but we got it. I also go to college full time now. Can't remember really much from what I talked about in my last introduction video, so I've been going to college for the past 2-3 years. This will be my 3rd year, so yeah. And this year I'm studying sociology, A level. It's been a challenge given everything that's happened this year, but I am currently working from home due to wanting to keep myself and family safe from Corona. And now we have a predicament. Hello. She might be able to get it using my nose. If I'm just gonna go everywhere in it. Yep, that's fine. We can deal with that. So mascara is always a difficult one for me because I have to keep my hand kind of steady. I'm sorry if I'm going off screen. I love studying sociology because it helps me understand a lot of the stuff that I didn't understand growing up, like why society believes stuff they do and how those beliefs and ideologies are passed on generation after generation, because growing up with a disability, that's pretty much what you have to kind of fight with and for. It's the fact that so many people believe that people with disabilities can't live a semi-normal, and I say semi-normal life. Like, we don't go out and we stay in all the time. And none of that is really true. I love going out. I love to do my makeup. I love to dress up fancy. I am maybe I am different because my disability isn't like a lot of other people's in the way that I have the ability to speak up about things and raise awareness. But I also feel like that is such a blessing because I can speak up for the people that can. I can give messages. I can raise awareness for the people that want to, but no one will listen. It's one of the main reasons why I want to go into advocacy and continue raising awareness for something that is so dear to me. And I know that sounds weird because yes, I am disabled, but it's dear to me because like I haven't done any different. I haven't woken up one day and decided, oh yeah, I'll just do this for a living. Like I want to showcase my life in a way that helps others, in a way that helps them feel like they're not alone. And if I can do that by Instagram and Facebook posts and YouTube videos, I will do. Because that is my way of making sure that no one had to feel the way I did growing up, that I was alone and I didn't have anyone to talk to. Because it's the worst feeling in the world. Well, now my mascara's done, I need to shout my nan. Nana! Nana! Yeah, I'm not pausing the video, but can you just get the mascara? It went down my chair.
Yep.
You're not in it, you're alright.
Very nice.
I just need to put that back so I can get one more lipstick.
Yes, very nice.
Thanks for your comment on in the video now.
Oh, are you still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I told you to.
I can't, because then I'd have to edit it all together and I can't do that.
Alright, okay.
I already accidentally paused it once and I have to start again.
Okay.
Alright, thanks then. Oh, she's gonna hate me. So I'm just gonna take a nude lipstick because nude looks way better with this eye look. And I'll probably go over it with like a gloss topper. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've done makeup in about a week, if not more. Because my muscle spasms have been so bad. Finally got new medication for it though, so we should be good, hopefully. Don't mind my crazy eyes as I'm looking into my phone to do my lipstick because I can't see my mirror properly. So once I roll this down, and you can see all my educational journeys and stuff because they're on my YouTube as separate videos. There's 3 parts, I think they're in a playlist as well, so you can check them out. Of course, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will have seen my other makeup tutorials. But if you haven't, feel free to watch them because I think you will very much enjoy them. I'm struggling so much. Hang on. You know what? It can just go down for now so I can do the last bit. If you can see my table right now, it is not a mess, but we manage. I think one thing I would like people to know about disability is that it isn't all black and white. We're all different. It's like no two people are the same. So why do disability get tarred with the exact opposite brush? Because it's just not fair or right or remotely true. It's like somebody with my exact same disability could be completely different. But for some reason, society still makes the assumption that everyone is the same when it comes to having a disability. And that puts people like us in a predicament, because if everyone gets tarred with the same disability brush, we don't get the help we need. This is just a holographic gloss I'm putting on. If you can see that. Now that's done. I hope you have enjoyed my reintroduction to who I am and why I do YouTube. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment them down below and I will answer them as soon as possible. Video ideas are always wanted. I really love your guys' feedback. Even if it's just an emoji, I don't mind. Because it helps me know that people are actually watching and listening to what I'm saying. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe.